Hey y'all, it's Latoya from Growing a Gardener, and today I want to share with you what I'm planning on growing for next year. I have a lot of seeds in front of me, so why don't we just jump right into it. Alright, so I put in an order to Baker Creek Seeds.com. I did a previous video showcasing their 2021 catalog, and I was able to purchase some of the newer things from that catalog that they have available to us this year. So I'll highlight those as I'm going through everything, but why don't we just get started. Let's see, I categorized everything to try to make it a little simple. So starting off with all the tomatoes, I got the Barry's Crazy Cherries, the Black Crim, Brad's Atomic Grape, the German Pink, the Blue Beauty, the Orange Peach Tomato, which is new for next year, and the Thornburn's Lemon Blush Tomato, which is also new for next year. And I'd say out of all of these, the ones I'm most interested in or most excited for really is the Black Crim. So let's see. Next we have the carrots, the new Corota carrot, the Cosmic Purple, and the Long Rouge Sang, I believe is how you pronounce it. This one I'm interested, I'm really excited for next year. It looks like an ombre carrot. I think that looks pretty cool. So for the cucumbers, I have the Japanese long cucumber and the Suyo long cucumber. Now some of the packets I have don't have the picture on them, so I'll just drop it in the video whenever I can find the picture for it. And now for the peppers, which I would say is probably my most favorite thing to grow, I have quite a few. We have the Ozark Giant, the Edgevarsky pepper, the Lemon Spice Jalapeno, the Sugar Rush Peach, this one I'm excited for, a Buena Mulata, a Scotch Bonnet pepper, the Anaheim pepper, Jimmy Nardello, a Habanada, which I'm pretty excited for this one too. This should be really interesting to try. I also have three more that don't have the picture on it. One of them I'm not going to try to pronounce, so I'll just drop it in the video. The next two are Pippin's Golden Honey and an Ahichombo pepper. I have a couple eggplants as well. The Pintung eggplant, the Satsuma long eggplant, which is new, a Chinese string eggplant, the Rosita eggplant, and the last one doesn't have the picture on it, the Melanzane Rosa di Rotonda eggplant, which is like an orange eggplant. I think I'm excited for this one. I also got a rapini broccoli, which I'm hoping is a little bit easier than a regular heading broccoli since you're just picking the shoots here. I kind of wanted something introductory. I have a lemon basil, the African nunum basil. That one is new for next year. A Japanese winged bean, a magnolia blossom tendril pea. So I wanted to try one of these hyper tendril peas. They just look really pretty, so I wanted to give it a try. A Kajari melon, the Minnesota midget melon, a kabocha squash, and one of those round squashes that I'm not going to try to pronounce the name to, but this one I'm excited for as well. We have the giant parsley, both the Chinese and common chives. I had really wanted to try the garlic chives, or what I knew to be called garlic chives, but they have them listed as Chinese chives, which has a garlic flavor, so I was excited to try both of these this year. We also have the heavy hitter and the Okinawa pink okra. The Pink okra, I was really excited for this year. I was stalking the website for this okra. I really wanted to give it a try simply because of the color. I'm sure it'll taste just like okra. I'm sure it'll taste like any other okra I've had, but I'm really excited for that one. We have this spotted lettuce that I'm again not going to try to pronounce, but I think it looks so nice. I really like the red flecks on it. So we have this spotted lettuce, a Chinese cabbage, the wasabi arugula, again, something else that I was really excited to try, the Casper kale, a celery, we have an Asian green chijimisai, and a purple lady bok choy. We have two different types of amaranth, the Chinese multicolored spinach and the green callaloo amaranth. Callaloo is something that I've grown up eating, so I'm glad I was able to find the seeds for those. And the Chinese multicolored spinach I just thought might be really interesting, so that's why I picked it up. And another thing with amaranth, I know some people actually grow it as a cut flower, or some people grow it for the grain. I'm actually planning on eating the leaves. That's how I grew up eating amaranth. I always knew it. I actually knew it for the leaves. It wasn't until I got older that I realized, okay, you could actually, eat the grain as well. It's not just saving it for seeds. You could actually pop it like popcorn even. And now for some of the flowers and shrubs that I picked up. I really want to try the Chinese wallflower, which was on the cover of the catalog for Baker Creek this year. The dwarf jewel mix nasturtium, brocade mix marigold, the cupid mix zinnias. Aren't these so pretty? These are gorgeous. We have the mammoth gray striped sunflower, and last but not least, I really wanted to try growing some moringa in my yard as well. Now I know it's supposed to be like a tree, and obviously it's not going to be a perennial where I live, but I'm gonna try growing it as an annual and see how that goes. So if I had to pick, what are some of the tops? Chives, Okinawa pink okra, the Chinese wallflower, squash that I didn't want to pronounce. I didn't mention it earlier, but the purple lady bok choy I was really excited for as well. The ombre carrots, the sugar rush peach pepper, and the melanzane di rotonda eggplant, the orange eggplant. So those are the ones I would say are my top for this year, but we will review at the end of the year. Maybe something will surprise me, and maybe these will surprise me in a negative way. I guess we'll see. But those I would say are the top ones that I'm excited for out of this batch. Well guys, I am definitely excited to get started on next year's garden. In fact, my next video is going to be on how I plan on setting up my indoor grow rack to start my seeds this year. So stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.